Hi friends. I just wanted to take you through my morning mobility, something that I do myself, and offer it to you, see if it might help you out with a little bit of stretching and getting moving in the morning. So it's just a short little sequence. So I like to just start sitting on my heels, putting my hands down on the mat in front of me and taking a little bit of cat-cow, but anchoring in my lumbar spine. So my bum is sitting on my heels and I'm just inhaling, heart forward, eyes to the sky, exhaling and I'm pressing into the mat and away. And then just taking a few rounds of this. Just with your own breath. And just holding if you feel like you want to. Beautiful. Then we're going to come up on the knees, bring our hands a little bit further. Curl the toes under and press in and back to downward facing dog. Finding that dog position, walking out a little bit. We're going to raise right leg to the sky. Bring that knee to the chest, rocking the hips to the sky. Pull forward to a lunge. Drop that back knee down. And from here, we're going to heel toe the foot across the mat, dropping the knee out and coming into a pigeon. If pigeon pose doesn't work for you, you can come into just a simple pinwheel with the legs and you can start to fold over like this for your stretch. So coming back into pigeon. And just finding that zone where you feel that juicy stretch in the glutes and the hips. And just staying here for as long as feels good for you. You can even come right down. I like to come about halfway down. We're really thinking about pulling that right hip crease back, left hip crease forward, keeping the hips parallel with the top of the mat. Breathe into the stretch, letting it go. And then we slowly start to bring ourselves back to our hands. Curl the back toes under and bring it back. Downward facing dog, stretching it out. Left leg to the sky. Inhale, rock the hips to the sky. Bring that foot through on the exhale. Knee down, lunge. Again, coming into pigeon, heel toe across the mat. You can come into pinwheel if you'd like. Keeping that front foot nice and flexed so that you can protect the knee. And then start to crawl down if that feels good. You can stay up on your hands if you like. We don't want to drop over on one side or the other. And just allow our breath to guide our body to sink into the stretch. And although this is my morning mobility, you can also do this in the afternoon or in the evening. There is no limits. Bringing our hands back onto the mat. We're going to curl that toe under, coming back to downward facing dog. Walk it out, walk it out. Bring the knees back down to the mat. Just slide my hands on top of my thighs, and here I'm just going to take a few neck circles. So drawing circles with the nose. Stopping anywhere that feels like it needs some more attention. Just be really organic with this movement. Seeing what feels good in your neck today. Beautiful. And then we're going to slide down onto the mat, onto our backs. Bring one foot up to the sky. I like to clasp my hands behind the thighs if that works. Not necessary though. And then I'm just going to take some extension and flexion in the ankle here. Just moving that ankle around. Now take some ankle circles, maybe 3 in one direction, 3 in the other direction. This is really like helpful to get me moving in the morning, right? Help get those joints ready. And then we're just gonna bend at the knee here a few times. Sometimes you can even do this right from bed. You don't even have to get up necessarily. Then I'm going to take that ankle and cross it over the left knee. I'm going to inhale and bring that up. Yep, you got it. We're coming into that four-legged, figure 4 pose. Four-legged would be fun. All right. So nice and flexed in the feet. Let me keep it flexed in the foot there just to protect the knees. And then I like to rock a little from side to side. If it feels good. And then just hold this position as long as you like. I'm gonna slowly come out of it now. And other leg, we're gonna start. So we're just gonna take our toes to the sky, to the ground, to the sky, to the ground. And then doing our circles with our ankles again in one direction. And then in the other direction, about 3 times for me. You'll hear some cracking. All okay, as long as there's no pain. And then just doing a little mobility here. This hamstring. Beautiful. Crossing that leg over now, ankle over knee. We're going to inhale, bring that leg up, coming into eye of the needle, figure 4 pose. And then again, rocking from side to side, keeping the feet nice and flexed to protect the knee. Oh, I can really feel this stretch in my glutes. Feels great. Now we're gonna take that foot down to the ground, take that foot down to the ground. I like to allow my knees to fall in together just for some relaxation, or you can extend both legs coming into a resting pose and just taking 3 inhales and exhales here. And the last one, you start to stretch. Full body stretch here. Oh yeah, feels good. And let it go.